I almost got scammed. I almost got scammed, guys. Sit down, I will tell you all about it. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the family. My name is Dineo and I am Dineo Leasole123 on Instagram. If you've been supporting me, thank you for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed, honey, what are you waiting for though? Please do click on that subscribe button, like and share my video as well. Click on the notification bell so that you know when there's new content available for you to watch. I'm sure you have seen at the beginning of this video that we are doing a chit chat video. So sit back and open your ears. I almost got scammed. Yes, it did not happen. It was a almost, so I'm truly grateful for that. Let's get into our video. So loves, we haven't done a makeup video in a very long time, but I thought let me just come on here and do a chit chat while I do my makeup with you. So yeah, that is what we are doing. It is not a tutorial, but it is a chit chat while we do our makeup. And this is just me sharing with you guys what almost happened to me. Like, I almost got scammed, guys. I almost got scammed. But sit back, relax, and let me fill you up. What happened? What happened that I almost got scammed, How are you doing? How are you doing? How is your day going so far? So I'm gonna tell you guys what almost happened to me. I was busy with a client doing their wig installation. So I get a call and okay, let me quickly just dry up the setting spray because the fan might be noisy, but then I'll continue. Okay guys, I had to be excited for this one. We are using the Lumi Matte. This girl is the girl that she thinks she is. If you haven't bought yourself this Maybelline Lumi Matte, please go and get it. Mine is in shade 367. If you are similar skin tone as I am, then 367 is your girl. So yeah guys, I get a call while I'm busy with a client. While I'm busy with a client, and hi Dineo, how are you? No, hi, can we please speak to Dineo Leasole? I'm like, cool, Dineo speaking. And they say to me, oh, all right, cool, that is awesome. We have great news for you. I'm like, okay, what's up? What are the great news, And they're like, yeah, you won. Telkom was selecting like about 7 people for a competition. And I'm like, okay, thank you. So how does this work? Like, how do I claim my winning? I might as well use the mirror to just spritz it on. Yeah, how do I claim? How do I claim my win? He's like, oh, okay. He starts saying a lot of things, and I said, you know what, please call me back at like 4:30 because I'm currently busy with a client, and yeah, it's not giving professionalism right now, And he's like, okay, cool, ma'am, no worries. So Guys, this is what this guy said I won. He said, I won 50,000 rand. I won a cell phone. I can choose between Luna. I can choose between an iPhone 15 Pro. Is it Pro Max or is it Pro? I don't know, but an iPhone 15 something there. And or a Samsung S24. If you're a creator, you know both those phones are amazing. I got so excited. I'm like, ooh, I am gonna get an iPhone. Yeah, I'm gonna get an iPhone. You know, guys, excitement. While I'm busy installing the rig, I'm like, when am I finishing? So that I can go back to this. They can call me back and they can share like more details on how to claim my gift. So guys, as you're blending, ensure that you are gentle so that you do not take away all the product that is on your skin. But with that being said, remember to blend really well. Like blend. So yeah, I'm busy playing A Simone there. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but I can hear her. So yeah, guys, I finished with my client. I get a call again. So he says, yeah, ma'am, you won. However, your telecom points, they are short of 25 points and you need to buy airtime for 250. Guys, it's giving, if you want this job, pay this amount of money. And I don't play that game where I will pay for a job. But with this one, this is me going to the app, buying. Oh, he says, yeah, you need to buy a voucher. He said you need to buy a voucher, an OTT voucher or a blue voucher. Guys, I don't even like ask what is an OTT voucher. He tells me you can buy it either on your banking app or you can go to like the filling station and Checkers, ShopRite, you know. Okay, I'm like, no, I won't even go to the shops. I'll buy it on my app. I buy. Then he says, I'll call you back. I'll call you back so that I can give you a moment. Guys, you all know that the concealer that I use, well, let me not say you all know, let me remind you that the concealer that I use is an LA Girl in shade Fawn. LA Girl Pro Concealer. Are you focusing? In shade Fawn. Yeah, that is the concealer that I use. Yeah, he says, get that voucher, I will call you back. I'm like, all right, cool. Get the voucher. And then he calls me back. He says, this is how you actually, these are the number prompts that you follow to enter this voucher. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I do that. And then he says, there will be numbers that will show. So screen grab those numbers because those are the numbers that I need to process your competition. Guys, this is already sounding sketchy, but I don't know what was happening to me. You know, I really don't know what was happening to me. So while I do that, I'm praising God. I'm like, oh God, thank you so much for this opportunity. You know, thank you for picking my name. I'm already planning my tithe because, I mean, I already know the figure that I'm getting. You know, I'm planning my tithe. I'm planning what am I going to do for my husband? Where am I going to take him out? You know, my mom, like I'm serious. I'm deep within this thing. But okay, cool. Then he calls back, and then I follow the prompts rather. Let me go back there. I follow the prompts, and with the prompts, the number that I'm getting, it's an ISMIE number. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I screen grab it, and then he says numbers. When he calls back, he's like, did you get the numbers? And for me, I'm like, this is like a serial number. Why is he saying numbers instead of a number? Like, why is he saying numbers instead of a number? That for me was like, it's not gonna sound like that before it moves, NgeZulu they say ayidumi kanjalo before izohamba. So I'm like, it's not gonna sound like that before it moves, the car is not gonna sound like that before it moves. It needs to sound a certain way. And he's like, yeah, the number. Then while he's on the call, I just went silent, guys. I went silent, and I went on Google to check what is an ISMI number. ISMI number. What is it? What does it do? Guys, it's literally a number that you can use to do a SIM swap. Meaning, had I given this guy my number, he was gonna do a SIM swap. I was not gonna have access to my number, and who knows what were they gonna do, to my accounts. And I think it was the 23rd of the month, so they know that by that time people have money, people got paid, and I'm like, hey guys. So after seeing that, I just dropped the call and blocked the number. I just dropped the call and blocked the number. And this guy has an audacity to call me again with another number. And now I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I scold at him and tell him that, can't you see that I have caught you? Or like, what do I do? Then I decided to just keep quiet, block the number again. It's another number now. Block the number and move on, because I'm also in shock. I'm also in shock as to what almost happened to me. And right after that moment, I just had this strong feeling, this deep rushing feeling that, Dineo, why are you desperate? Why are you desperate? Have I not been faithful enough? Have I not provided? Oh, guys. I just fell down on my knees and I said, God, thank you that the scamming did not happen. It almost happened. And when I was telling my friend about this, she was visiting that weekend, and she said, I think in that moment where you were calculating tithes, God saw where your heart was. God saw where your heart was, and he said, not with my child. He said, not with my child, because when the winnings and whatever were coming through, the first thing that you thought of calculating it was the tithe, nothing else but the tithe. I'm like, guys, God has truly been faithful. You know, he has truly been faithful. So in our waiting seasons, in seasons where we are busy praying for things and trusting God for things, may we not get to a point of desperation where we actually miss the red flags, because the red flags were there. If you're telling me that I won, why must I pay something for me to have access to that winnings? I mean, I did not ask to win. You're the one who called me and said that I won, you know. So why must I now be buying a voucher or paying for the winning? Like I'm saying, this gave that thing where they call and say you have a job, but you must pay this amount. Why must you be paying a job? Because a job is what is supposed to pay you. So in essence, why why must I pay for me to have access to a winning that you claim that I have? You know, that I have won. Why must I be paying for that? I need to clean my brows. They are not looking cutesy. So it gave that. The signs were there, but I was not manning my station. I was not manning my station. I was, yeah, I had left my station. I was not wearing the armor of God. Or even if I was wearing it, I did not use it, because we can know about the armor of God and know what it is and know how it protects us, but it's another thing to actually use it when the time comes. So for me, this story gave me desperation. It was like I'm probably desperate for another gadget, you know, another device that I feel will take my content to the next level, you know, that I didn't even, you know, ask for godly wisdom. I was just like, oh, do we need like a sana? I have won. Me, I'm the girl with the winnings. But if I'm the girl with the winnings, why are you paying for your winnings? Why are you paying for your winnings? Because your winnings are supposed to pay you, not the other way around. So guys, let us man our stations. Let us pay attention to detail. If something does not feel right, it's definitely, it could be that it is not right, you know. And yeah, I was saved by grace. I was honestly saved by God's grace. And guys, let me tell you, a couple of weeks later, here I am recording with an upgraded device that I've been hoping to get since the year began, and here I am recording with a new device, guys. So moral of the story is trust in God in your waiting season, and man your station. Don't lose focus. Do not lose focus, you know, do not lose focus, because the minute you move from your station, the enemy is waiting to attack. I'm not here to preach, but this is like a chit chat of what almost happened to me, and I'm just sharing this. You might experience something even worse than I have, so let this conversation help you out in your time of need. Let this conversation help you out in a time of need, because I was saved by grace. You know, when this thing was happening, I was just excited and I prayed to God saying, thank you for this opportunity. So I believe he truly saw my heart in it. And calculating those ties, I think that as well helped me, like what my friend was saying, that not with my child, not with my baby girl. So yeah guys, God was like, not with my child, it's not happening. And I am thankful. I am thankful. I'm truly grateful. So let us be vigilant, guys. Let us pay attention and man our stations. So yeah, that is what almost happened to me. I almost got scammed. And I'm thankful that it's an almost situation. It's not I got scammed situation, because who knows what they would have done had they gotten access to my phone. Who knows what they would have, like the extent at which they would have gone had they had access into my phone. I don't know. No one knows. We don't know truly. Yeah, guys, that's the story. That is how far it went. It's an almost, I could be crying right now while I'm sharing this story, but it's an almost. So yeah, I needed to work through that moment as well, to say that why are you giving signs of desperation. And one might say that no, you are being too hard on yourself. I would have also gotten excited, but for me at that moment, that's the conviction that I got. I'm truly not being too hard on myself. It's the conviction that I got, and I had to bring it to light. Like, I had to work through it with God to say that I think I see what you mean. Help me through it. Help me through it. Guide me how to go about it. Because sometimes we can operate in desperation, but we are not aware that we are. We are thinking, no, all is well, we are on autopilot. We are not operating fully. We are on autopilot. So yeah, that needed to be addressed and to be worked on. So guys, yeah, that is what happened. That is what almost happened, because it did not happen. Ooh, I like these bras. They are fun. Where are we going? Where are we going? So yeah guys, this is me recording with a new device, like a month later after what had happened. A month later, this is me, and I'm loving it, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. So all glory, all honor, and all adoration to the Almighty God. Yeah, because I had my first device for like 5 years. It was still giving, like, it was still good. It's just that I obviously now wanted a new phone, because I've had that one for long, so yeah, I'm gonna do this now. So the chit chat is finished. I don't know how I would have dragged it, but if you have watched the entire chit chat, please let me know what almost happened to you when it comes to scamming. I think I'm just gonna do like a clean girl makeup. If I have time, I will do like a creative thing on TikTok. I'll probably go live. But the live stream there looks weird, like the setup and how you go about it. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit daunting as opposed to how the YouTube TikTok was. But yeah, I'll probably go live on TikTok and do a creative look. But if I don't do it, that's fine. We'll do it some other day. Oh guys, I like this foundation, hey? I truly like this foundation. It looks amazing on me. It looks amazing. You've listened to my story and you're like, Dineo, please tell me what would you have done if you were in my shoes? What were you going to do if you were in my shoes? What were you going to do differently? Yeah, what are your thoughts regarding this story? And also share how one can protect themselves when it comes to these type of situations. Like, how do you protect yourself? How do you go about protecting yourself when such things happen? What do you do? Who do you call if you actually now gave the ISMI number? What do you do? Where do you go? How do you protect yourself? Or how do you stop them from, going even further with scamming you after, let's say, after you've given them the IMSI number? Like, if you've gotten to that stage, what do you do? Yeah. But as for me, I am grateful that it did not get to that. I am so grateful that it did not get to that. And guys, when I was telling my husband, when I was telling my husband what happened, he's like, why? He's like to me, why, love? Why? Why do you even go into your app to buy that voucher? What if that voucher somehow was giving them access into your app? And I'm like, oh, you are right. But I don't want to hear that right now, when you know that I have blundered here. You don't want to hear the truth. So I'm like, it's not the right time. Why are you not acknowledging what happened to me or what almost happened to me? Like, I'm not okay. Why are you not sympathizing in me? In my heart, those are the thoughts. But then I can understand that he's also like on some panic mode to say, hi bo, this woman, what is she doing? Yeah, what is she doing? So he's like, no. Why are you even getting to a point of purchasing a voucher? I mean, we've been speaking about these people that are scamming people. What's different today? Oh, why did I tell you? Why did I tell you? I should have just kept it to myself. But I guess I had to hear that at that moment to say, girlie, your guard is too down. Your guard is down. So, yeah, guys, he said, why are you even why are you even getting into your app to buy a voucher? What is that voucher all about? So I later went on Google to check what these vouchers are for. So people can use them in betting, like sports bet, casinos, and all that. So I'm like, Gaibo, what were they doing with those vouchers? people are smart. Like, if only they could use this wisdom on important things, like how to come up with things that will probably create job opportunities, things that will bring economic growth into the country. But no, they are coming up with things that are actually making other people poorer, if I can put it like that. Things that are actually taking other people backwards instead of growing them. So I'm like, kwenzakalan? What is happening? So guys, please be vigilant, stay vigilant. Man your station. That is where this conversation is going. Man it. Man that station. Do not leave, because if you leave your station, you'll be singing a different song. You will be singing a different song. So lucky for me, I did not get to sing a different song, I thank God that at that moment, my mind started operating again, because it was not operating. It was not operating anymore. It was truly not operating anymore. I was gone, guys. Me, I was the girl that was gone. No, I was gone. They almost finished me. These people almost finished me, but I am the daughter of the Most High. And because we call on Him, He always comes through. He never forsakes us. So He never forsook me. And for that, I am thankful. For that, I am truly grateful. The liner that I'm using, guys, is an essence liner, liquid liner, and this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm using. I did not buy it. I got it as a gift from a friend. So yeah. That is what's up. If you have a similar story, please share there in the comment section. Please share. And remember to share as well, how does one protect themselves if something similar happens to them? What do they do? This is another eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use. I also got it as a gift from the very same friend that gifted me with this one. Ooh, that is a bit too much, but we will figure it out. Ooh, guysini, let's go out. Like, this eyeshadow is already like, girl, where are we going? And I'm like, no, girl, we ain't going anywhere. After this, we preparing dinner. I'm like, no, no. Okay guys, I'm gonna be silent now because I have shared with you what almost happened. It did not happen, it almost happened. And yeah, I will keep quiet. I'll play music in the background. I hope that you do enjoy it. Then we will chat again when I am done, okay? For now, enjoy what we are doing. Feels so good to record a makeup video again after a very long time. Feels amazing. To state the items that I've used in the description box for you guys, if I remember. We are done. This is how we look. Is it me or should I pinch myself? But yeah, this is how I look, guys. Thank you so much for watching up until this far. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing, like and share my video as well. Click on the notification bell so that you know when there's new content available for you to watch. And guys, please let me know, should we bring back makeup videos? Because yeah, the reason why I stopped with makeup videos, I felt as though they were not doing well. Not that I'm not passionate about makeup anymore, I still am very much, but I was like, okay, let me rather just do vlogs for now, and maybe I'll incorporate a makeup video as a get ready with me when I'm going somewhere. So please let me know if you do miss the makeup videos, and would you like to at least have one makeup video once a month? Please let me know what your thoughts are. And I hope that you are enjoying the Young Wife Diaries, the housewife segment. Yeah, that was something that a sister of mine, on YouTube said to me, why are you not using the title housewife? Because that is your life. Like, why don't you use it? So I gave it a try, and I think we are getting somewhere with the housewife title, with the homemaker title. So yeah, I hope that you are enjoying that segment. I am enjoying it, and sorry for just putting it in your face, not even, you know, taking you through the journey that, guys, this is what we are exploring. But thank you so much for always showing up, and until we meet again on my next video, bye.